It's an incredible painting, and it's probably the painting that's given him most character when people think about him. It was actually painted as one of a series of canvases, and what he was doing was he was painting the feelings of people, and this particular one was the scream. Of course, they're talking about art theft and things here, but this painting was stolen not that long ago and recovered, those kinds of things. But I was quite pleased when I saw that. It just seemed to be a serendipitous thing, given where I'm going to be this evening and where I am now. Tonight, I'm going to show you some paintings. I brought a few of them. I've got 7 here. I have a gallery at home, a studio gallery, and there's probably about 70 paintings there. And I chose some that I thought might be of interest. So I'll share those with you as I'm talking about some of the things that Trond was talking about. We'll kind of go through a process. We'll go through a journey together. So it's about the paintings, okay, and it's about being an artist, pretty much in terms of what I'll share with you. I hope you find it interesting. There is a journey involved, and that's part of what I'll share in between paintings. Some of you actually may recognize places you've been at one time in your lives, and if so, I'm here to only encourage you in that sort of thing, because I think it's following what we are that really matters in life. For me, it didn't just happen, and then again, it also did just happen. And I think that sort of says a lot of what's gone on in my life over the last, I'm going to say 20 years, especially, and significantly over the last 15. Let me show you a painting. I'm basically a landscape artist. I paint landscapes, although, as you'll see, I paint a lot of other things. Principally, I would be considered a landscape painter. And as Trond was saying, I paint with dots, okay? This is my passion. This is why I do what I do. So what you're looking at here, and I'll just try and use this easel to the best advantage, and I talked earlier, we seem to have a negotiated acceptance that I'll set these up. They're lovely little rich here. We can just put them along there. But essentially what you're looking at is a painting that's done in dots.
What do you mean dots?
A dot, about the size of your fingernail in this case, just a dab of paint, okay? And that's basically what it is. Traditional pointillism started actually in Paris, France in the 1880s. An artist by the name of Georges Seurat painted with little specks of paint. A fellow over here that has some printer background was talking about, is it like pixels or is it like points and that sort of thing in printing. Seurat did that kind of thing. He would do an optical mixing thing. He would put a speck, and I mean a speck, of yellow, and then a speck of blue, and you would see, it would be an optical mixing, you would see green. Okay, I've seen his original paintings. I've been to New York City at the Museum of Modern Art in the Metropolitan, and I've seen his real paintings, and they're amazing in terms of the little specks. Okay, well, guess what? I've worn trifocals. I currently have bifocals. I'm not that good with specs. So I use dots. To go back to your question, okay, I use dots, and the dots simply let me create shapes, okay? They let me define and bring color to it. A painting like that probably has anywhere from, I don't count them, but I can estimate 14 to 17 layers. Okay? Really? Yeah. Okay.